A Target 7 investigation revealed how some Albuquerque hotels aren't allowing Metro residents to book rooms.
And now a representative for many hotels across the city is defending that policy. Here's reporter Jason McNabb.
You may remember Calvin.
I was trying to get a room at the Holiday Inn Express at 12th and Indian School.
We introduced you to the Albuquerque resident last week after he called the Target 7 tip line, unable to get a hotel room for a staycation.
There's an announcement on their website for that facility. It says they wouldn't rent rooms to Albuquerque residents.
Target 7 called around to various hotels across the metro. While some told us they will rent rooms to Albuquerque residents, others, like this Holiday Inn on Manal, won't. The front desk told me they didn't want, quote, unsavory activities happening in their hotel, such as drug use and prostitution. Some residents, like Calvin, found the policy unfair. What does that mean for the people of Albuquerque?
I don't know what people would do. Walk in and be rejected at the door. That's worse than finding it on the website, I would say.
After our investigation aired, multiple current and former hotel managers and owners came out to defend the policy.
There's different factors that have created, more policies like this.
Dewal Kuladwala owns hotels across the metro and is also the president of the Greater Albuquerque Hotel and Lodging Association.
We push for making sure that all of our hotels in this town are represented when it comes to new policies.
He says the practice of issuing higher refundable deposits to Albuquerque residents at hotels or barring them altogether has become more and more common over the past few years.
I think more and more hotels decided to, in management companies sometimes, if it's more than one hotel, took steps to protect their staff, their other guests, and just the property in general.
Kuladwala says he's personally lost thousands of dollars from locals causing damage to rooms, sometimes completely destroying them.
We've had situations where we've had local person come in and bring some maybe associates of theirs with them in the room, and essentially having like a meth lab created in the room, right?
In fact, KOAT reported on exactly this happening at a Motel 6 that has since closed over a decade ago. Kuladwala says managers of hotels across town have experienced incidents like this more commonly with locals than out-of-towners.
I think it's overwhelming, and that's why these hotels have been strict.
Kuladwala says Albuquerque isn't alone in enacting policies like this. He says you can see hotels in the Los Angeles, Dallas, and Denver areas doing the same thing.
A lot of that is based on maybe their prior experience, their geographical location. Maybe there's some more public safety challenges that they're facing there.
The Greater Albuquerque Hotel and Lodging Association wants residents to know they're not trying to be unfair. They're just trying to keep their properties and staff safe.
I think that it's unfortunate that sometimes we have to be strict with certain policies that might, create inconveniences for good people. But I think they would understand that once they see, once that they get to kind of go behind the scenes.
For Target 7,
at the end of the day, I respect the hotel's decision.
I'm Jason McNabb.
If you have a tip for us to investigate, you can call 505-884-6347 or email Target 7 tips, email target7@koat.com.